SimpleCert. Build your templates, send your certificates, store your data.
After choosing my template, I'm then asked to indicate how I wish to upload recipient data, and I have three options: upload a CSV or Excel file, copy and paste, or manual entry. Note that whenever I import data by any method, I will be required to import an email address for each certificate recipient. This is because SimpleCert is designed to email your certificates out to your recipients. If you are creating certificates where you do not have an email address for each person, or you do not intend to use the email function of the tool, you can use your own email address for all of your recipients. Be advised, however, that this may affect the accuracy of your reporting data that is housed in the Store module of your account. Uploading a CSV or Excel file is by far the most common and efficient method to import your data, especially if you are creating many certificates. I'll need to have my Excel or CSV file already created and saved to my computer before I upload it into SimpleCert. Here's an example of an Excel file here, and you can see in this file I have created different columns of data that correspond to the merge fields I have on my certificate template. When creating a CSV or Excel data file, the top row of your file must contain the names of the different data fields that you wish to import. So for example, here I have first and last name, email, and completion date. All of these correspond to fields that I have already created on my certificate template. And remember, even though I may not have email as a data field showing on my certificate, I must include this field as a part of any upload. Once I have my Excel file ready, when I click on Upload a CSV or Excel file, I will then navigate to that file and the system will then import my data. From here, I will need to match up my imported data fields that are on my certificate template, and I do that by dragging and dropping all data fields listed on my certificate template onto the correct corresponding fields from my import file. If you subscribe to a monthly SimpleCert account, you will have access to a very handy feature called a mapping file that will automate this mapping process. I'm going to exit back out of this file I've just uploaded in order to show you the two other methods of uploading your certificate data into SimpleCert. The copy and paste method to import data allows you to paste data that is stored on your computer's clipboard into SimpleCert. To import data this way, I first need to copy the data to my clipboard that I wish to import. I'll go back to the same spreadsheet, highlight the data, and either right-click and select Copy, or hit Control-C on my keyboard, or Command-C if I'm on a Mac. Note, I must still include the data field names on my import. As a best practice, we recommend that you copy data only from an Excel, CSV, or text file. Now that I have the data copied to my computer's clipboard, I will now click into the Paste field of SimpleCert and then press Control-V or Command-V if I'm on a Mac. As you can see, the data is now imported into SimpleCert, and I'm at that same step where I will need to map my template merge fields to the correct fields from my imported data. I'll back out of this again to show you the manual entry method. When I choose manual entry, I will simply enter in the data that I need to place on my certificate for each one I want to create. If you are only creating a small number of certificates, this may be the most efficient method to create your certificates. When done with my first certificate, I'll click Add to Recipient List. If I need to create a second certificate for a recipient, I can then select Add Recipient up here at the top and then enter that person's information for that second certificate.